Perfection is my goal, Master.
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. Resistance grenades have been malfunctioning. Would you know anything about that?
Toybox had an idea to limit civilian casualties. I went with it.
Civilian casualties are intentional. Both civilian and Resistance must fear the bombs. It's how we kill their morale. But besides that point, when you countermand my orders, we now have...
Is this job finished?
Be grateful. You I cannot punish. But I would offer free advice. There are people on this, do not push them.
Travel route is confirmed. Displaying all authorized destinations.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Good work, but it looks like the Resistance isn't done yet.
I will hunt down each and every member of the Resistance if I have to.
Good to hear you say it. Used to be we kept the Resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmoran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Marcaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the Resistance back in their place.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
These blasted Balmorans have no idea what's good for them. They should have fallen to their knees in gratitude when we first offered to bring them into the glory of the Empire.
What's the situation?
Last week, those wretched rebels managed to reprogram the defense turrets around Sobrik to detect and target Imperial troops. The engineers I sent to fix them were massacred. My only hope is to find someone willing to brave both the rebels and the turrets themselves to repair them.
What's in it for me?
I lost my best engineers to this threat. If you stop it, you're welcome to all I would have paid them. The turrets are scattered around the perimeter of the city and guarded well by rebel spies. You'll need to use this to neutralize their defenses, then upload this code to allow us to reprogram the proper targets. Those rebels will pay for their impertinence with their lives.
Why is there so many random Irish people in this game? Jesus. One more mission.
Praise the Emperor! You cannot know my relief to see someone of your known loyalty and celebrated independence. You are the answer to a problem that has gone from insulting me to threatening the entire Empire.
Does the problem have two legs and a price on its head?
Precisely. I hear that's your speciality. My name is Gan Sakol. I'm a senior science officer here at Troida. Perhaps you've heard of my involvement in the Protactinian bomber design. No matter. It would only help you understand the sensitive nature of what I do, the secrets I'm privy to.
Let me guess. Those secrets walked off with someone they shouldn't have.
Indeed. Though that's a kind way to describe high treason. But let me be direct. I am not the traitor. My wife is the one who betrayed first me, then our empire.
Care to elaborate on that?
I should never have brought Kalara to this forsaken backwater. I was so hopeful when she finally stopped complaining. But no, she found her own entertainment. His name is Harez Bant. He's a thug, clears the trash at the cantina in Sobrik. Imperial intelligence believes he's a spy, and I am certain beyond doubt that he's the one who has the design plans that disappeared from my bedroom drawer.
If he's got those plans, he won't see tomorrow.
I was hoping you'd say that. Your reputation for creative justice precedes you. The plans must be recovered before Harez sells them to the Republic.
Yep.
He should be at the cantina now. I will gladly give you as great a reward. Then I will deal with my wife.
Just had to put my mind to it.
Perfection delivered, Master.
Program.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
turrets are ready for reprogramming.
Hail the Emperor! I owe you my thanks and far more. The Corps of Engineers will more than compensate you for your service. Now those rebels will see how lucky they are to be part of the glorious Empire.
Neither of these are fantastic. This one's just. Everything just seems like it's tank. What is it? Oh, I didn't make it.
Travel route is confirmed. At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
Then we'll go on with our main mission.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
This has to go off.
Evening, sir. What can I offer to wet your throat and bring a smile to your lips?
You know what I'm here for.
Is this about Harris? Men were looking for him yesterday, too. Imperial intelligence. Whatever he did, I don't want to know. Harris! Leave the girls alone and get over here. Someone wants you.
I'm working. What's your business?
Tell me what you know about Kalara Sakol.
Kalara. Can't say I recall that one. There was a girl last night. These spikes, like little thorns all down her neck. I've never even seen an alien like... Well, I guess that's not who you're here about.
I'm here to get back what you stole from Officer Sakol.
All right, I know the Sakol girl. Hardly worth this hassle. Little twit barely knew how to kiss a man. But yeah, I've been there. She gave me a few things, for safekeeping. Here they are. It's just some data disks. I don't even know what's on them.
I want names and locations on all your accomplices.
Talk to every bored wife in Sobrik.
Just make sure you're out of Imperial space by sundown.
Don't worry, you're not my type.
Oh, I should
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you. displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
You look satisfied.
We just have to settle up and we're done.
I appreciate your service, but what of Kalara? Did you question him as to her role in this affair?
I thought stopping the spy outranked saving your marriage.
True. Though with no proof to the contrary, I must assume Kalara is also guilty of espionage. If you haven't tired of my sordid tale, perhaps you could undertake one more task.
Credits have a way of convincing me.
This is a bit more. If the authorities learned of Kalara's folly, it would ruin the good name of this office, shut us down for months of investigation. All the
while increasing begins with...
The penalty for aiding a spy is...
I'm glad we see. I have been considering how best to end this disaster.
Very well.
Let me call Kalara. I will tell her you are to escort her to my colleague Garboza at the Imperial outpost.
Oh, is it time?
My dear, this is the bodyguard I've asked. Garboza asked me to thank you for your assistance at such short notice.
Well met and all that.
Likewise.
He will meet you at the transit point.
I love you too.
Go then. When you...
You can count on my discretion.
Just be... It is best our names not be linked after this, when the deed is done.
Ah, you must be here for Officer Sokol's wife. He said to expect you. One moment.
Gan doesn't usually go out of his way to see me protected. Is this going to be so dangerous? I can't remember the last time you voluntarily let me spend time with a man who wasn't stodgy or senile.
The war hasn't threatened the Imperial outpost yet.
But there's still all these curfews and checkpoints and... Oh! I could just scream. Who lives in a place like this? Let's get going.
Perfection delivered, Master.
the only time it's so short. Wow, that's just all right.
Why are you looking around so much? Like that? It's like you're looking for someone. Are you expecting an attack? Why did Gunn send an armed escort when I'm just going to the outpost?
I'm supposed to kill you as a traitor to the Empire.
What?
I'm not here to explain myself to you.
Good grief, is Gunn such a baby that he'd frame me for treason because I slept or tell Gunn that Harris is a jerk and I've broken it off? If he had the guts, he would ask me himself.
Your boyfriend has known connections to Republic intelligence.
I don't know anything about that. Look, can't you just talk to him?
Good choice.
I let you go and he'll just send someone else. You should get off planet by nightfall.
But where will I go? Everything I own is here. I mean, thank you, but over one night? One lousy night?
It was Kalara's own folly that brought her death.
If it isn't the best paid engineering consultant on Balmora. I mean, no offense, but you don't exactly look like Science Corps material, you know? And what exactly is he paying you all this for?
Hunters live to serve. It's what we do.
Usually more of a skin your enemies and leave their bodies to die kind of servant, though, right? I hear things. I can make it worth your while for dirt on how Officer Sokol's been spending Troider money.
Officer Sokol hired me to kill his wife.
Pretty little Kalara had Republic leanings, hmm? Oh, that is not going to look good to the... Thank you. Next time you see me, I may be working Troider instead of this bit.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. Let us hope you are versatile. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
I don't do dinner service.
Funny. The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davrill told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
So what's the mission?
I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmoran people a clear message. Collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmora and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmoran people will get our message loud and clear.
Buster.
Why are you obsessed with the brain? Explain that.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
Why is she obsessed with
Let's do this.
Has it, the former Balmoran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre Warehouse? He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Maybe he'll decide to come here and fight, so I can kill him.
We'll do our utmost to provoke him. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. The Balmoran defector, Cavil Aren, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
And I think that's where I'm going to leave it off there for this episode, though. Be back for the next episode. Have a good day. Peace out.